All right, let's get started. Hopefully this isn't a complete train wreck. All right, let's get started. Hopefully this isn't a complete train wreck. CQ, and good evening. Welcome to the Tennessee Amateur Radio Association Statewide Net. This is a directed net. We ask that all stations follow the direction of net control. My name is Riley. My call sign is Whiskey 3 Foxtrot Delta Echo W3FDE, and I am located in Hamilton County, Tennessee. I'll be serving as tonight's net control station. Before we get started tonight, is there any emergency or priority traffic? If so, please call net control. My name is Riley. My call sign is Whiskey 3 Foxtrot Delta Echo W3FDE, and I am located in Hamilton County, Tennessee. I'll be serving as tonight's net control station. Before we get started tonight, is there any emergency or priority traffic? If so, please call net control. Nothing heard, always a good thing. If a emergency does arise during the net, station with emergency should call with a break followed by their call sign. Net control will pause the net and give the station calling precedence. Net control will remain in control of the net and assist when and where able. Nothing heard, always a good thing. If a emergency does arise during the net, station with emergency should call with a break followed by their call sign. Net control will pause the net and give the station calling precedence. Net control will remain in control. This is W3FDE serving as tonight's net control for the Tennessee Amateur Radio Association Statewide Net. This is a linked repeater net. You can connect in many ways on the RF side via the W4KEB repeater system spanning across eastern Tennessee, including the N4 LMC 144.920, the W4YI repeater system in Chattanooga, as well as many other repeaters. We also have digital modes, including All-Star, Echolink, DMR, Yaesu System Fusion, Hams over IP, XLX reflectors, as well as you can check in via WinLink at Tara, TARA, all capital letters, at winlink.org, as well as P25, our newest digital mode, back online with WiresX and NXDN coming online soon. You can follow along with us on NetLogger as well, and because we're on a whim here, we'll have a live stream on YouTube. You can chat with others on the messaging feature on the YouTube as well as NetLogger. You can follow along with us on NetLogger as well, and because we're on a whim here, we'll have a live stream on YouTube. This net consists of 3 parts. First, we'll take announcements, which can be anything as long as they are ham radio related. The second part is a check-ins for time limited or in and out stations, and then the third is check-ins for those that will be sticking around for our topic of the night, which is training or class educational opportunities for hams after they get their license. So what are some things that newer hams or those that are looking to educate themselves and relearn some new things, what should they be looking into? So if you want to stick around and share that with us, we'd love to hear what you have to offer. But first, we will be starting with stations with announcements. We ask that when you call to check in, please give it just a few minutes for all the links to link. Give us your call twice, at least once phonetically, followed by your name and your county. Again, this is W3FDE calling the Tennessee Amateur Radio Statewide Net. Now calling for stations with announcements only. Please call Net Control. Give us your call twice, at least once phonetically, followed by your name and your county. Again, this is W3FDE calling the Tennessee Amateur Radio Statewide Net. Now calling for stations with announcements only. Please call Net Control. All right, hearing no stations with announcements, we do have some announcements from the association and beyond. We would like to announce and congratulate the Johnson City Amateur Radio Association and their membership for being awarded the association's Club of the Year award for 2025 on Thursday night. The association would also like to thank Jay Cara and their leadership and members for their hospitality and for being an affiliate club with the association. The tax system is currently voting for a network change as of just a few moments before the net started. That currently is 70% of the vote is in favor of the network change, while 29.3% are opposing. Please, members with voting rights, check your emails. You should have a link in your email. It may have gone to spam, so if it has, please let us know. I'll let it break for just a moment. Currently is 70% of the vote is in favor of the network change, while 29.3% are opposing. Please, members with voting rights, check your emails. You should have a link in your email. It may have gone to spam, so if it has, please let us know. I'll let it break for just a moment. The HF net will start on February 10th. That is the second Tuesday in February. Frequency is still to be determined. We are still looking for net control stations interested on helping out being a net control for the Tennessee Amateur Radio Amateur Radio Association HF net. If interested, you can email us at helpdesk@tnara.org, and in the subject field, please put net control. Don't forget that Simplex Saturday is still going strong. Don't forget to get on the Simplex frequencies on the VHF and UHF band portions and see who you can get out and reach. It's been a great time for you to test your Simplex capabilities in the event that repeaters and these wonderful internet links go down. So get out there and reach your neighbors and see who you can catch and test that propagation. If you want more information about Simplex Saturday, you can check it out on our website under the Resources drop-down menu. And lastly, a big Terra welcome to our newest members in the following counties. In Tennessee, we have Washington County, Davidson County, and Sullivan County, as well as a big thank you to our neighbor to the south, as we got our newest member in Walker County, Georgia. Thank you guys for joining us, and we can't wait to see you at a Hamfest or association-sponsored event soon. And I will let it drop. Do we have any other stations with announcements? Please call Net Control. Do we have any other stations with announcements? Please call Net Control. Alrighty, hearing no other stations with announcements, we'll move on to time-limited stations. And time-limited stations only, even if you are going to stick around and listen, but you want to get on the log, give everybody a howdy, and just wave a hand, you're more than welcome at this point to check in with us. Again, when you check in, please give it just a few minutes. Give me your call sign at least once, give it at least twice, once phonetically, as well as your name and your county. Now calling for time limited and in and out check-ins only. Please call Net Control.
AJ Bob, NNW, Kilo Juliet Bob, November Whiskey Jonathan, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Time limited and in and out check-ins only. Please call on that control.
KJ5 NNW Kilo Juliet 5 November Whiskey Jonathan and
Net Control, please check in Kilo Zulu or India Tango. That's KZ4IT, Richard in Carter County, Tennessee.
Net Control, please copy. This is Kilo Romeo 4 India Victor Quebec KR4 IVQ Matt, Sevier County, Tennessee. Check me in, back out. Okay, control, please copy. November 4 Tango Form Trey 4 Sullivan County, Tennessee. Kings Fork, Tennessee. First name Boyd. In and out this evening. Thank you. Net Control, please check in. Kilo Foxtrot 6 Mike Golf Hotel KF6MGH Tyler in Talbot, that's Hamlin County. In and out, please. Control. Net Control, please sign in and out. Whiskey 4 Whiskey Alpha Juliet, that's W4WAJ Anthony in Bill, North Carolina. Kilo Quebec 4 India Charlie Whiskey KQ4 ICW Donald Strawberry Plains, Jefferson County, Tennessee. In and out. Kilo Romeo 4 Charlie Bravo Echo Greg in Bristol, Virginia. In and out. That's Kilo Romeo 4 Charlie Bravo Echo. In and out. Greg in Bristol, Virginia.
Net Control, this is Kilo Zero November Golf K0NG Peter in Washington County, in and out.
Control, check in Kilo 4 Papa Alpha Lima, KK4 PAL, Bill in Morgan County.
Control Kilo Romeo 4 Bravo Uniform Foxtrot KR4 BUF Mason in Hamlin County. In and out.
All Net Control, please copy.
There's Greg.
For HFM, Kilo 4, Hotel Sierra Mike, Greg, early on the parkway, cause my battery died.
Net Control. In November. County Johnson. In and out.
Go.
Go. Please check in Kilo Charlie 4 Zulu Whiskey Alpha KC4 CWA.
All right, let's break right there. Break right there, please. This is W3FD with the Tennessee Amateur Radio Association Statewide Net. We got a great run there of in and out check-ins. Let me start at the top of the list and work my way down, acknowledging all the stations that we've gotten so far and thanking you guys for checking in with us tonight. We got via WinLink, our faithful WinLink Fred, AD4 FM. Thank you, Fred, for checking in via WinLink tonight. We got Mr. Jonathan, KJ5NNW in Arkansas. Glad that you are enjoying your weekend, and I'm sure you'll be back over here working very soon. Thank you for checking in, Jonathan. We got Mr. James, KZ4IT in Carter County. We've got KR4IBQ Matt in Sevier County. We got Mr. Travis in Boyd, Mr. Boyd in Sullivan County. N4TUX. Thank you, sir, for checking in. Then we got KF6MGH, Tyler in Hamlin County. Thank you for checking in. We got Mr. Anthony over in North Carolina. Thank you for checking in, sir. Whiskey 4 Whiskey Alpha Juliet. Then we got Mr. Don in Jefferson County. KQ4 ICW. Good to hear from you, sir. Then we got Mr. Greg from Bristol, Virginia. KR4CBE. Mr. Peter in Washington County. It's great to shake your hand and meet you. K0 November Golf. Kilo 0 November Golf. Mr. Peter in Johnson City. Thank you, sir. Mr. Bill, KK4PAL in Morgan County. Good to hear from you, Bill. Thanks for checking in with us. We got Mr. Mason in Hamlin County, KR4BUF, and Mr. Greg, K4HSM in Knox County, currently on the Parkway because his battery died. I'm sorry about that, Greg. If there's anything we can do to help you, let us know. We got Mr. Les, November 4 TLB. We got you, sir, in Washington County, and ending it out with Kilo Charlie 4 ZWA, Mr. Jack in Campbell County. Do we have any corrections to that list or anybody that I missed or call signs that were wrong? Please call Net Control. You got everybody for once. Very nice. Alrighty, wanted to give it just a little bit longer there to let that long tail drop so we don't time out the machines. And we will pick up, we'll do another run for in and out or short time check-ins. Remember, give me your call sign twice, once phonetically, and give it just a moment for everything to link. I appreciate everybody working with me there on the links. It does take just a few seconds, and we're doing pretty good tonight. I don't think I had any mistakes so far. Fingers crossed we keep it that way. I'll take another run for in and out check-ins. Please call Net Control.
In Hamilton County. Thanks for doing the net.
Another run for in and out check-ins. Please call Net Control.
Juliet 4, Bravo, Bravo, Bravo. WJ4, BBB. Justin in Green County.
Justin for checking it in.
Control. Check in and out. KI4, NHP, and KI4, NHQ. Voice of Karen, Sullivan County.
Glad to see they got in tonight. Nice to actually meet the people that check into the net.
Kilo Yankee 4, Romeo November,
Mr. Frank.
in Sullivan County.
Mr. Frank. Nice to actually meet the people that check into the net.
Check in and out. Kilo India 4, Papa Charlie Juliet, KI4, BCJ, Bobby, Sullivan County.
Mr. Bobby got you in. And look at that one, and it messes up. Too good to be true. I know it's gonna mess it up. All right, let's break right there. Break real quick, please. I'm sure I'm gonna mess a few of these up, so we'll just break right here and start at the top of the list where I was at. We got Mr. Charles, K4SKT, Mr. Justin, Whiskey Juliet 4, Bravo, 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 in Greene County. I got KI4NHP and KI4NHQ, Mr. Boyce and Karen. Nice to meet you guys Thursday night. Thank you guys for checking in as always. And I got Mr. Frank, KY4RN. Frank, it was nice to meet you, sir. Shake the hand up in Sullivan County. Then we got KI4PCJ, Mr. Bobby, as well in Sullivan County. Now, there was 2 stations after that, a KR station and a N4 station that I fat fingered it in NetLogger and couldn't recover. Will the N4 station come again, please? N4 station only. As well in Sullivan County. Now, there was 2 stations after that, a KR station and a N4 station that I fat fingered it in NetLogger and couldn't recover. Will the N4 station come again, please? N4 station only. I apologize, Doug. I knew the name, but I couldn't figure. I thought it was you, but I couldn't pull it out, and I messed it all up. So I thank you, sir, for bearing with me and coming back. Got you on the log in and out. Thank you, sir, for checking in as always. And then there was a KR4 station. I think his name was Rick, but I was trying to recover and missed it again. So the KR4 station, please come again.
That's Kilo Romeo 4, Echo Mike Kilo, Rick in Sullivan County, in and out.
Alrighty, thank you, Rick, for bearing with me there. I got you that time. KR4EMK, and then we had N4UAG, Mr. Doug in Knox County. Thank you guys for checking in, and we appreciate you. Hopefully, we'll hear again from you guys next weekend. We'll do one last short run for in and outs before we move on to regular check-ins. In and outs only. Please call net control. Big. Thank you guys for checking in, and we appreciate you. Hopefully, we'll hear again from you guys next weekend. We'll do one last short run for in and outs before we move on to regular check-ins. In and outs only. Please call net control. Hey, not mad about that. We will go ahead and move on. Alrighty, hearing none, we will now move on to regular check-ins. A reminder: tonight's tonight's topic is about training opportunities hams should take after they get their license. Is there, a course or a class or something that they should work on after they get their ticket? One thing about amateur radio is we're always learning and we're always evolving and we're always changing and moving and doing things. And what advice when it comes to training would you give to another new ham? So now call the stations that have a comment on that tonight. If you will, please remember, Key, give it just a second. Give me your call sign at least twice, once phonetically, your name and your county. Now calling for regular check-ins. Please call net control. So now call the stations that have a comment on that tonight. If you will, please remember, Key, give it just a second. Give me your call sign at least twice. N1GNO, Mr. G. Now calling for regular check-ins.
November 1 Golf, November Oscar, N1 DNO.
Ray. Mr. Charlie.
Charlie 8, Lima, Uniform Bravo, KCLUB, Jeremy in Knox County.
Mr. Jeremy, got you on there. Didn't mess up your call this time. Charlie. All right, let's break right there. We got four good candidates there for some comments, and we'll go up to the top, grab them, and we'll work on another list here shortly. So let's start off the top. We got knowledge who we got. We got Mr. Gene, N1GNO in Meigs County. We got Mr. Ray. Ray, good to hear from you, sir, in Campbell County, KI4RAY. And we got Mr. Charlie down in Walker County, Rossville, Georgia, K1HAR. Charlie, good to hear from you, sir. And then the always famous KC8LUB. I don't even need to know his name. You know who he is, Mr. Jeremy in Knox County. We'll take it up to Gene in Meigs County. Gene, what do you got? Topic tonight's educational moments for new hams or anything you want to talk about tonight. Gene, go ahead. Time now is yours. N1GNO from Net Control.
thing to open up the floor for me to talk about anything I want to talk about. I've been here for a long time. But I think for new hams, I think that anything that you're interested in, if, you know, any kind of information or training is good to go along with your new license or as you're going through your field of ham there, trying to get wherever you want to be. But there's many directions you can go. Be going 10 directions at once. I think pick something that you're really interested in and really like, and just go after, try to get trained on that, and then add to it as you can. And once you know, that's you know.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Gene. Don't do what I did and think that you can just take a little slice from the pie on this side and then go over here and take a little slice from that one and then go over there and take a little slice from that one, because all you do is just jumble it all up. If you can work that way, then hey, do it. You know, what works for you doesn't work for everybody else, and that's what's so cool about this hobby is, you know, if you don't like it, just walk away. If you don't like what you're hearing, turn the dial. If you tried it and you didn't like it, there's probably something else coming down the line that might pique your interest. You know, I've come a long way in amateur radio, and I still don't know a fraction of what a lot of you guys do know. So I take a lot away from these nets myself, listening, and that's, you know, the point of this, point of the association of the net is to just kind of, you know, throw ideas at the wall and see what sticks, and learn something while we're doing it. So, Gene, thank you, sir, for always being an ear to bend and a voice there when you call for a test or radio check out there. It's good to hear you, sir, and hopefully you have a great rest of the weekend. And we'll move on down to Mr. Ray, Campbell County, KI4RAY. What do you got for us tonight, sir? The time now is yours.
Statewide Net. Forest Administration.
Oh, absolutely. That's a good resource there, Ray. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, there's, you know, it can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. YouTube or social media, you know, it's just the way that you approach it, and look at it. There's a lot of good free options out there. There's a lot of good paid options out there. Um, you know, that's, I guess, the good thing about the internet and social media is you can find just about anything you're looking for, or sometimes the things you're not looking for. But a lot of resources out there, and I appreciate you dropping that information there, Ray. Good to hear from you. Hopefully, we'll hear from you again next weekend. We'll go down to Mr. Charlie in Rossville, Georgia, K1HAR. Mr. Charlie, you got anything for us, or anything you want to talk about for the net? The time now is yours.
Oh, appreciate you running that there, Robbie. Got just two things. As far as training, you know, your, right.
Mr. Charlie. You started off strong and it kind of went down, but I got most about what you're talking about, and that all is very good things to consider and think about. One thing that I never thought about, and it's on me. When I have all these spreadsheets and I have all these documents on my computer, but when the power goes out or the internet goes down, God forbid it's all in the cloud, I don't have any way to resource a lot of my spreadsheets when it comes to frequencies and locations of things, and it's really all my, it's my fault. I should definitely do a better job of doing that. And you said that about the radios and the frequencies and keeping things in there, and I just that makes me think maybe I just need to build me a book again. Back when I did Aries, I had a big giant book full of all the goodies, and then I got out of it, and I don't even know where it's at. So definitely something to look into. Thank you, Mr. Charlie, for checking in. Thanks for always being there on the net, and I hope to hear from you again, hopefully before the net next week. And if not, I'll listen for you next Saturday. That takes me down, Mr. Jeremy, KC8LUB, in Knox County. Mr. Jeremy, what do you got for the net? Anything in particular, or have you been doing any? Did you get out and activate POTA at least? I didn't get to. Keep going out at the house. It's been a mess of a day. So I'll send it over to you, Jeremy. I'll quit rambling. KC8LUB from Net Control.
Hang time. Howdy, Rowley. Hope you and everybody else have a good evening out there on the net this evening. Yeah, I did go to the park today. I don't know if anybody of you all realize it or not, but it's a Support Your Parks weekend. So if you go out to a park and make an activation, you'll get if one of them's at least one of them's the park to park, or you can do it from the house if you can't get out there. You can at least get the Support Your Parks Hunter Award from your house there. But I was able to get out today there a little bit, and I just activated right out of the truck. It's kind of chilly for me, and I've had a cold, so I just hunted 12 parks from the park there. That's a cheater way they say it doing it, but that's what I did. But as for your technical, your question there, I would check anybody that's within ear range of the 147-300 on Monday nights at 9 p.m. They have a TechNet. The Rat Club in Knoxville has a TechNet on there. Way for new hands to learn, people that's not familiar with a lot of stuff, people get in there and you get in there and ask questions. And also through the week, you have the Lunch Bunch Net. You can get in there and ask questions. If one of us don't know the answer, we'll figure out the answer for you, and lead you, steer you the right way. That's good, the resources there for, especially for the new hams to be able to use. That's the main reason the Lunch Bunch Nets was started. So that's a good learning platform for them. And I agree with Charlie, when you're taking your tests, don't stop. Just go ahead and keep on taking them. All that stuff's fresh in your mind, especially the general and the extra. Some of that stuff carries over from the general to the extra. I'd say probably 25-30% of the stuff is repeat there on the extra. So while it's all still fresh in your mind, don't slack up. Just keep on putting your nose to the grindstone until you get them all there, Riley.
Yeah, I can't say much. I waited too long between my tech to my general, and at the rate I'm going right now, I'm waiting too long between my general and my extra, and I'm kicking myself in the can the whole way down the road and back. Jeremy, thank you for that. And you brought up the Lunch Bunch, and I will tell you what, I try to listen to it as much as I can. Working as much as I do, it's kind of hard, but every time I get on there, I just want to say this, and you can take this back to those guys if they're listening. It is very nice to have an on-air platform and place to go to ask those questions and to get that information and not feel judged or ridiculed or, wow, how did you not know that? Those type of comments. It's a very non-toxic environment, and that's what we need in the hobby, and it's great to have that during the day, during the night, all the time. So Jeremy, you guys do a great job with the Lunch Bunch Net. Please take that back to everyone, and we hope to check in more often with them, and if there's anything that we can do for the Lunch Bunch, let us know. Hopefully we'll be shaking hands with all of you guys in Sevierville coming up here in March for the Sevier County Ham Fest. So All right, that brings me to the bottom of the list for regular check-ins. Do we have any other stations wishing to check in and give a comment tonight? Please call Net Control. This is W3FD calling the Tennessee Amateur Radio Association Statewide Net.
Yeah, Net Control, this is Kilo Echo 4, Whiskey Mike Lima.
Mr.
Kilo
Bradley.
Echo 4, Whiskey Mike Lima, KE4W, Bradley in Washington County, Tennessee.
That's okay, Mike.
Well, if you didn't get me, KO4MKP.
Got you now, Mr. Jim. Good little stopping point right there. Alrighty, I'll stop right there and pick up who we got there. Some familiar names and calls. We picked up Mr. KE4 Whiskey Mike Lima, WML Mr. Bradley in Washington County. We picked up a familiar sounding voice there in the Chattanooga area, KI4 ZZJ Mr. Brent in Hamilton County. We got Mr. Mike in and out. Hey, not a problem, Mike. Probably could have simplexed me and I would have got you checked in. KX4MIK, my neighbor over on the other side of the hill. Thank you, Mr. Mike. And then we got Mr. Jim, just a further stone's throw up 27 and 153, KO4MKP. We'll start up there with Mr. Bradley and send it over to you, sir. What do you got for the net tonight?
Hey, good evening. Don't really have much. Just sitting around here in the shack, and I was on 40 meters there a while ago there's a contest going on. I'm not sure what it was. Nobody's saying, but they're hollering contest, so I made a few contacts there and came back up here and forgot about the net, actually, and I'm glad I caught it. But that's all I've got. Thanks again. Good to hear you every Saturday night, and keep it going. I always enjoy this net. KE4W, 73.
Hey, not a problem, Bradley. We're glad to hear you. Glad to have you guys on board up there in Washington, that northeastern Tennessee. You guys got a good, strong standing tonight. Looking back at the list, and always good to hear you, sir. And yeah, there's actually I think the one you probably heard was the North American QSO Party January edition. I was supposed to dabble in that, and well, you know, life gets in the way sometimes, and it's okay. It's coming up again, I believe, in August. And it'll always come around in a year or so. So thank you, Bradley, for checking in. And we'll move on down the line to Mr. Brent, KI4ZZJ. Long time no here. I feel like I just had a QSO with you about 2 hours ago, Brent. How are you? Got anything for the net tonight?
Not a comment I have.
Oh, Mr. Brent, I'm glad that you got drug in over here with us. Glad to have you. Thanks for being a first-time check-in. And you're welcome to come back anytime. Yeah, Saturdays, sometimes there's always something going on. Sometimes there's not. You know, we don't hold it against anybody. Just glad to hear the folks that we got, and welcome the newcomers that come in. So thank you, Brent, for checking in, and thanks for what you do on the East Tennessee Net and everything down here in the Chattanooga area. We greatly appreciate having a really strong, robust group of hams down here in Southeast Tennessee. So let's take it to another ham down here in Southeast Tennessee, Mr. Jim, KO4MKP. What you got for us, Jim?
KO4MKP. I'm not really sure. What's the topic?
Oh, the question of the night, or the topic, I guess you could say it's a question of the night more so than a topic. But just throwing some stuff out there for new hams, with some things that they could dive into educational wise, class wise, possibly after they get licensed. Jeremy made a good point there. While it's still fresh in your mind, keep studying and just try to pound through all of it and get it nose to the grindstone, get all the way to extra. But is there any other small things or things that you think that newer hams should kind of brush up on and learn getting into the hobby? Time now's yours, Mr. Jim.
Yeah, the question that always comes up with these new hands is, they go to the testing, they get their, then they get their call sign when they're at home. But what's next? Do they have an Elmer? Do they have anybody to reach out to? And there's a lot of new nets. There's a lot of nets out there for new hams, just like the Lunch Bunch is. But getting them to key up the mic and talk is the hard part. They're, because most of them have some sort of mic fright, I guess you could say. But I just encourage the new ones just ask questions. There's not a dumb question, and I think a lot of people don't ask questions because they want to look like they don't know what they're doing, which
That's a good point.
is kind of a mindset. When you first starting out, you don't know what you're doing. So that's my takeaway from the new hams. Back to you, Riley.
All righty, Mr. Jim. Thank you there for that. Yeah, that is some very good solid points. You don't know what you don't know, and if you don't ask, you'll never know. So definitely some good stuff there. And yeah, I was the same way when it came to once I got my general and got on HF. I didn't talk on the radio for probably about 6 months until finally somebody just basically told me, "Hey, dude, like there's things out there other than FT8," and I started doing POTA, and it just it took off, man. And I'm glad that I had some good Elmers that pushed me to upgrade for one, and two took me and let me get into just more than FT8 on HF. So I can't thank them enough. But it really is about having that Elmer out there, that friend that's already a extra or general to kind of drag you along. There's actually two gentlemen that checked in on this net. Mr. Bill, KK4PAL, he actually got Mr. KJ5NNW, Jonathan, to jump in and get his ham ticket. And it's a great hearing the people that you test on the air and seeing them advance and enjoy the hobby. So I'll quit gabbling and move on. There's nobody else here on the list, so we'll take another pause for any chickens that want to join us. If you have a comment, let me know. Now calling late check-ins for the Tennessee Amateur Radio Association Statewide Net. This is W3FDE.
This is Kilo Echo 4 Victor Romeo Mike, KE4 VRM. Jay on Lookout Mountain. Good evening, Riley, and everybody on the net. Riley, just check me in and out, please. Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray, A4 WX. Josh and Maribel, no traffic, in and out.
FAT, Matt and Islands, no traffic, in and out, please. Quebec 4, Zulu Tango X-Ray, Robert in Knoxville, in and out.
break right there, break right there. Acknowledge who we got. And we will start off the list with Mr. Josh in Dunlap, Sequatchie County, KR4HWQ. Thank you, Josh, for checking in and listening in. We appreciate having you over there in the Sequatchie Valley. We got Mr. J on Lookout Mountain, KE4VRM. Jay, thanks for checking in. Glad to hear you. And we got Mr. Josh, AA4WX in Blunt County, Maryville. Thank you, Josh, for checking in with us. Glad to hear you. And then we got Mr. Matt up in Jasper Highlands, Marion County, KA4MAT. Matt, good to hear from you, sir. Then we got Mr. Robert in Knox County, KQ4ZTX, and Mr. Terry in Harrogate, Claiborne County, KF4 Alpha Charlie Bravo. Thank you, sir, for checking in. Do we have any other late check-ins for the net? Please call Net Control.
Hello, Romeo 4, Hotel Alpha Charlie, Mooresburg, Hawkins County. Kilo Whiskey 4 Alpha Golf, KW4AG, Dennis, Gate City, Virginia. Quebec 4, Oscar Tango Papa, Rutledge, Tennessee, and
There's a little bit of a double there. Let's break right there. We had a double. Let me acknowledge who I got here. I got KR4HAC in Mooresburg, Hawkins County. Thank you, sir, for checking in. We got Mr. Dennis, Gate City, Virginia, KW4AG. Mr. Dennis, I've heard you so many times. I know your voice and remember your call. I didn't even mess that one up. So thank you, Dennis, for checking in there. And then we got KQ4OTP, Mr. Chris in Granger County. Thank you, sir, for checking in from the wonderful Granger County. There was a station that doubled there with Chris in Kingsport. If I can get the Kingsport only station, I'll get you on the log.
Whiskey 4 Whiskey, Foxtrot X-Ray, Garland and Kingsport. In and out, please.
Alrighty, Garland, I thought that was you. I got you that time. Whiskey 4 Whiskey Foxtrot X-Ray in Sullivan County, Kingsport. Garland, thank you, sir, for checking in. I got you in and out tonight. We'll go ahead and take another run for late check-ins that wish to get on the log. Please call Net Control. This is W3FDE. That shouldn't be a thing. Alrighty, hearing no others, we'll go ahead and close this thing down. And just want to real quick thank everybody who jumped in here and helped out with the net and getting it out there for others to know about us. It does take a lot of people. So at this time, the Tennessee Amateur Radio Association and its members would like to thank Mr. Kevin, W4KEV, Mr. Emmett, W4EDP, Mr. Steve, W4YI, and all of our other repeater owners, trustees, and clubs that allow us to use their equipment, bridges, and repeaters. Another thank you to all of those who participated tonight. Without you guys, this net would not continue to go on and grow. And those that stood down to allow the net to take place, we appreciate you as well. This is W3FDE, now closing the Tennessee Amateur Radio Association statewide net and returning the links, bridges, repeaters back to normal amateur use. Good night to all, and 73.
Good job, KCLUB.
Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate it. I learned from the best. W3FD.